This is question 9 from exercise 1.7 in New Concise Project Maths 3b. We have to solve for x and y where I squared is equal to minus 1 and x and y are elements of R. So what we have is x times 2 plus 3i plus y times 4 plus 5i minus 19i is equal to 16. So we're going to need to multiply the brackets on the left in order to tidy this up a bit. So we're going to get 2x plus 3xi plus 4y plus 5yi minus 19i is equal to 16, like that. Then we're going to group together all the numbers that have an I in them and the numbers that don't have an I. So we're going to get 2x plus 4y, and then we're going to have plus 3xi plus 5yi minus 19i, and that's all going to be equal to 16. Now we're going to factorize I out of these terms that have I in it. So we're going to have 2x plus 4y plus 3x plus 5y minus 19i, and that's equal to 16. Now normally at this point what we would do is we would equate the real parts on the left, which are 2x plus 4y, with the real parts on the right, and the imaginary parts on the left, which is 3x plus 5y minus 19, with the imaginary parts on the right. But you'll notice we don't have any imaginary parts on the right to equate them to this time. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to create an imaginary part over here. So if we put in plus 0i, like that, 0 becomes our imaginary part on the right. And we haven't actually changed the equation because 0i is just 0. So adding 0 to the right hand side of this equation doesn't actually change the value of the right hand side. It doesn't change the equation. So we can create two equations from this now. Our equation 1 is going to be 2x plus 4y is equal to 16. And our equation 2 is going to be 3x plus 5y minus 19 is equal to 0. Like that. So what we are going to do is to make this a little bit easier on ourselves, we're going to tidy up both equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 can be divided by 2 straight away across, and equation 2 we're going to move that minus 19 over to the other side. So now our equations are going to become x plus 2y is equal to 8, and we're going to have 3x plus 5y is equal to 19. So those are now our two equations, and we're going to try and solve them simultaneously. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get either the coefficient of x's or the y's to match with a different sign. So we're going to multiply equation 1 by minus 3, and we're going to do nothing to equation 2. So we're going to get minus 3x minus 6y is equal to minus 24, and then we're going to have 3x plus 5y is equal to 19, like that. And we sum these down. Minus 3x plus 3x is 0. Minus 6y plus 5y is minus y. And minus 24 plus 19 is minus 5. So minus y equals minus 5, so y is equal to 5. And then in order to get our value for x, we're going to substitute our value for y back into our modified equation 1. So we're going to get x plus 2 times 5 is equal to 8. So that's x plus 10 equals 8. So x is going to be equal to 8 minus 10. X is going to be equal to minus 2. And that is that.